Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Captain Cheese. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, really appreciate you stopping by. So today I'm finishing up the Guardians of the Galaxy fight scenes. I have a few more clips that I could probably edit into one more video, and then we are completely done with this video and of course done with the game already. So just finalizing all the clips for everyone. This one is going to be about under 30 minutes or so without the intro, so hopefully you enjoy it. And if you kind of see how my gameplay is, maybe you're able to kind of figure out how to finish these levels. And I have been playing it on the hard, and it hasn't been too difficult, which I like about the game. Now we'll kind of get a little bit more into some stuff. I'm going to do some commentary over some of the gameplay and kind of let you know what's been going on or what to look for in these certain areas. So let's go ahead and get right into our first clip.
Alright people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there. I long for battle, Peter Quill. Get us inside.
Working on it, big guy!
Gotta stay!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Taking fire! Spaceships, monsters, feeding the entire galaxy!
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar. Tell them that.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Sam! I love playing South and South!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Okay, so at this part right now, you do have these snipers that are shooting you and destroying you, as you can see. So you pretty want to use your third alt that you have for your gun, and then pull them towards you. And then at this part, you end up unlocking Groot's kind of like revive. So if you were to die once, then he can able to revive you, and then you're able to use his ability as well to revive any of the Guardians that's fallen down. So at this point in the game, it's gotten really aggressive with what's been happening as far as the fighting and everything like that. So there's a lot more going on, and this part here, you're just fighting against a bunch of AIs and just trying to pretty much demolish them all. The electric's pretty good here, so that kind of just shocks them and disables their ability for a bit.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Food hadn't shocked my tube!
Silence is chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Pass
so we can disrupt it.
Keep them busy, crew! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let the priests boosting their prowess!
Somebody swat that! Bust out the smart bombs!
Floating one restores his companions. Put a target on him. Looks like that one's gonna hit hard now.
Now this part, these two main guys, the ones that are floating in the orbs, those guys are just like truly annoying. Like it takes so long for you to like kill them, and then if you're just trying to focus on them, what I've seen is the freaking AIs are just gonna shoot you the whole time, so you're just gonna be low as hell. So I usually try to get the lower guys out and then go for the big guys, but you try it yourself and see what you think.
This will be our glorious final assault on the turret.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Get on the floater. He's fixing up the what? That. Strutting dirt medic is really
Might
complicating
want to
things.
check on that, Peter! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
And he will suffer for it. Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
We've got to apply more pressure! That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair!
My great strength goes underutilized.
The blockhead heavy up his buddy! Gamora! Cut that!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
No, I
Somebody
can't!
swat
Do
that
it,
fly!
Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limit. What are these lights obscuring my vision? This one just eats them.
I'll fix you, big guy!
Oh, he's healing his pals. And he should be the first to die. Do not let the flying one
Get
end
back
his
out
team.
there!
Put a target on him.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
Not fair! He's boosting anyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Drop next time. You're on your own.
This has got my name on it!
Better slash him, Gamora!
So see how once you take out the little guys, you're able to kind of just fight the two main guys by themselves. Luckily there's not a lot of other AIs that show up, so you have enough time to use your guardians, your abilities and everything to kind of defeat these main guys here. And it's a lot easier, like I said. Usually that's kind of just something I found out while playing the game is big guys, yes, they will heal the other AIs. They'll, power them back up. But once you take them all out, it's cake. I mean, there's nothing else much to do there.
Your hands are wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
What's next, Peter? Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Let's see those branches!
What is next, Peter Quill? Feel my wrath.
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Somebody swat that fly!
So he gets to just go around.
Putting him away first will make things much
I'll be your
easier!
wingman anytime!
This will be our glorious final assault on the Earth.
We're the galaxy's only hope!
We must strike the large one with more force.
Bye-bye, Fly Guy!
Awesome! That That guy was pissing me off!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Come, test your metal! I have a swing!
Help, big guy!
Return!
Rush him, Drax! How we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gotten numb from all the murdering. Watch the large one's explosives!
Don't get hit by the mine!
At least we got past the bad bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
It's not the shield, it's the mine. Enough already!
You open said it, let's kill this
Damn 'em,
guy!
Drax!
Eat this! Ha! Good luck with those mines now! Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
This won't go down in our permanent record.
Hey, you've never felt so alive!
Hey, Quill!
So just a little tip, all these Nova characters, or yeah, all of them for the most part, they all are susceptible to the electric. So I usually electric them, you know, and come down for a few seconds, and then from there, just go ahead and destroy them because they're going to be pretty weak after that. You can use groups grapple and tangle them all up if you want. Now the ones you have to worry about are the ones in those blue orbs. They have a little bit extra damage, so you have to get done with them. But like I just said, rather take out the little guys first, then deal with the bigger guys after, because it's pretty simple after that.
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
Keep an eye on the walls!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Put highlights out!
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them! You open said it, let's kill this guy! Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice! Oh man, look at them turrets!
Focus on the ground troops rocket! The surgeon's worried! They sent Nova after us!
I'm gonna be more worried once we wobble!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
That's what you get, squat up!
It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually!
Slice and dice!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it?
What the hell? How the space battle's going? Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church! We have likely half the galaxy's population. Church got him first. Nothing we can do about it.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Think they'd have safety railings! Guys, it's not too late to surrender! Well, you drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Raker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the space beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Alright, so anything that has to do with like close quarters you have to be careful with, because your team is going to get downed or frozen or stuck or something. So you got to be careful of who you're going to be using, or also just be aware of your teammates everywhere. And I just noticed this right here. Sorry, it's a new shirt. So I haven't taken the tag off, so I just noticed that.
Yeah, the freak's gonna redirect your flag. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Let loose, Rocket!
Nice to meet you! Ugh. This guy barely feels it!
Gotta get on Flatface. He's spending his breath.
He should be the first to die!
Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Somebody swat that fly! I will sacrifice your heart piece by piece to find that child!
We all will! Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
Don't make this a habit!
I am trying to destroy!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run! You hear that? Monster Daddy's going down!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Biggie!
What's another religio nut?
Go take 2 of those and call me in the morning! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! What is that place? Yet another field of glorious conflict! Or perhaps a repair bay of heroin sacrificed apart piece by piece to find that child!
We all will!
Drink your peace! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Anybody keeping a kill score? I've got to be up in the thousands by now.
Why would I? My records say countless! To the bone!
Scut and skirt medic is really complicating things.
Don't shoot at the charged one! He's all baked up!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
Help me out here!
Oh, looks like even she's got a limit.
accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Your Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Look, they survived.
Take that, Raker's Reject.
These things are built like freaking Terminators! No, you will be their Terminators!
So these big guys aren't too bad. They're actually kind of easy and actually a little bit weak. Once you unlock your 4th ultimate for your gun, your power, however you want to call it, that shoots out like acid or lava. Or it's like a plasma, I think it's called actually. And those are gonna get your guys actually pretty weak. And then you'll be able to do more damage or use one of the guardians as powers and finish them off, which is pretty cool.
We should switch to the hard stuff.
Robot's malfunctioning. Let's take out his batteries.
It's alive! Or, I mean, it was.
We kicked its fucking rope.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
It's called battlefield awareness, Peter.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
I hope Mantis steers clear of those things!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
You heard the lady!
Wow! Get up, man! Wow!
Thanks, Fruit! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Return Peter Quill's child at once! Vegas heads are in its control! We gotta kill it first!
Space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Raker seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale.
And now we're back with some more Nova enemies, and I think the best tactics are either electrocute or to freeze them as well. Freezing takes a little bit longer, but on the more powerful supernovas, as they call it, freezing really does help, as long as they're not like shooting you or already attacking you, because then they'll just punch you out of the way. But yeah, electric or the freeze is going to help out quite a bit.
We can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Thanks with the assist! Fruit, hog-tie time! What is next, Peter Quill?
Never heard of trams?
We would be easy targets in a trap! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Thought Boom was gonna eat you!
Please, so you not know when to quit! The rodent requires our assistance!
Been too long since I blew something up! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Tie him down! You got this one! Hoping we get a breather in here!
Nope, these guys want to stop us from breathing!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts!
You really think those easy? We're here for Adam Warlock. Bring him to us and we'll let you go.
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that. Belief in the Matriarch could not save this one. Our opponents do not hold back.
Their God hears us! They have something to prove!
Round him up, Brute!
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter.
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
Magus will regret his trespass.
So this is the last clip of the video. This is a little long, so you're pretty much going through these caves, and there's going to be enemies at every kind of point you get to. But I would definitely search around if you have time. Like once you've defeated the enemies, kind of take a look back and see if there's any hidden stuff. If you've been playing the game, they do have some of that fog in here. I think it's a little bit later down this road where you can freeze it, and then you're able to hop on them and get to the unlockables. I believe you get a costume and some other materials. I did finish the materials even before the last chapter. Like I collected them all and I upgraded all my powers, so it's kind of cool that you can collect them and they still show up throughout the map, just in case if you haven't finished it. But once you have, I mean, it's pretty much done. Yeah, so just look out for that.
Start working these cultist creeps. These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Not getting up from that one.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
Let's keep
Hung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they stuck to digging. Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
They would not try to stop us had they already won. Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
I have rescued a big solution. Nice, Drax. Smoke them, Rocket. Throw that, Drax. You have caused us consternation, but no longer.
Finally! Let me at it! We got this sucker right where we want him!
Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap. Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours. Appreciate the help, big guy. Run him through.
Any last words? How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die.
So you have to be careful when using your Guardian's powers, because depending on where you're looking at the screen, it'll choose a character. Like say you wanted to do one on a certain character, if they move, it might attach to a different character on there, and so you have to be careful when you're doing that. That's why it took me a little bit to kind of focus of where I wanted it to go, so just be wary of that. I mean, yeah, when you're in a tough position, you kind of just spam it, but yeah, if you're really trying to do tactical, you might want to watch out for that.
You think we're trying to keep them out of paradise?
Put down another fanatic.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
My great strength goes underutilized. Guys, huddle up. Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse.
So we're coming up on the last minute here or so, and if you've been watching it from the beginning, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely have to put some hours into this game. Like in my description, I would say about 16 to 20 hours, just depending if you're watching all the cutscenes, if you're searching around. But you can definitely go back and retrack and play any chapter that you've completed, I believe. So it's nice to know that you're able to just dive back in and not have to start all the way over again in the game. So if you guys can, just put a little like on there if you like the content, put a comment in there, share the video, and most importantly, just subscribe. I'm doing this as a hobby, but I'd love to get some more subscribers on here to kind of grow the channel and bring out some new stuff later on down the road. So thank you guys. Have a good one.
You're gonna have to settle for an old-fashioned beatdown instead.
Hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Every life we
Another promise destroyed.
Don't board them, beat them!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we